Put the microphone very close to your mouth and say 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
A little closer.
1, 2, 4.
Try one more time.
1, 2.
A little louder.
1, 2, 4.
Very good. Somehow you're too soft. Can you hear me better this way?
I can hear you.
Okay, very good. If you could press this button. That's a GPS receiver, and that button. Very good. We don't need it, but nice to have it. I'm going to get the airport weather. Press this button.
Altimeter 3000. Bureau Alpha GPS circle and approaches runway 12 in use. Landing and departing runway 12. Hazardous weather advisories on high watt flight service frequencies. AirMed Sierras in effect for coastal IFR conditions. Mountain terrain observation. Advise initial contact. U information Gulf. Wyman Airport information Gulf. 2055 Zulu. Wind 1307. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 29 or dew point 14. Altimeter 3000. Bureau Alpha GPS circle and approaches runway 12 in use. Landing and departing runway 12. Hazardous weather advisories on high watt flight service frequencies. AirMed Sierras.
Press this button.
IFR conditions.
Now I'm going to talk to the ground control. I'm going to tell them who we are. We're 10789er, where we are at ROTOR F with what weather information Gulf, and what we want to do. Taxi for takeoff. Whiteman ground, Cessna 10789er at ROTOR F with information Gulf. Taxi for takeoff.
10789er on the ground, runway 12, taxi V Alpha.
Runway 12, taxi V Alpha 10789er. Now lower your heels onto the cabin floor. Okay, very good. Now you're going to steer. You see that yellow line? You're going to turn right into it, so you're going to press your right foot. Notice how it's turning? Very good. Now we're going to watch for that truck. Now a little bit left foot so that we can stay on the line. In airports, we stay on the line. We don't stay on the sides of the line. Now, do you see that yellow line, thin one? We're going to turn right into that one. Right onto that one. Now you want to keep the line right between your legs as you see it, aligned with this one. Okay, very good. You're steering pretty nicely. You see the line is splitting in two? Now we're going to take the left turn. Now wait. Now press your left foot. Very good. Like that. Notice how it turns. Very good. More left foot. Once we come onto the line like this, like that, press your right foot to hold us on the line. Very good. Just excellent. That one is taking off. Look that way, make sure no airplane is coming. Oh, there's one coming. May need to wait, we're going to hold, make sure that he sees us. Oh, he's turning away, okay. Now we're going to turn right. Yeah, just follow the line, very good, excellent. Now hold us on this line. You see that dashed area there? That's the engine test area. Turn right into it. Press your right foot. Very good. You see the arrows painted on the pavement? We're going to go to the tail of the arrow here. Now turn to follow the tails. Left foot. A little bit more. Very good. We're going to go to the oily, greasy arrow there. The first one. Now when I tell you, press your left foot in all the way. Left foot in all the way. Very good. There you go. We're going to parking on the arrow. Now the right foot. Good. Now we're going to apply brakes. Lift your foot up on the pedals and tilt down. The heels up on the pedals, right? Very good. I'm going to close your window. We're going to take off after this. Okay, now we're going to do the checklist. Cabin doors all closed. I'm going to close my window a little later. Hold these like this. All the way to the left, like that. Like this, all the way to your chest. All the way to the right. All the way in. and center. We're not going to steer like this. We're making sure it doesn't snag onto it. Now look back this way. Now pull this up and down. Do you see the surface going up and down there? Very good. Now while looking back, move your feet in and out. Do you see the vertical one going like this? Yeah, okay, good. Now we're going to check this one. It is set. Good. Now, you're going to grab this throttle, push it gently in until this needle is right at my thumbnail. Slowly. Going more. More. A little bit more. Right about there. Right about there. Very good. We're going to check our gauges. We do have fuel because I measured it, right? Oil pressure is green. Oil temperature is green. Our battery is charging. Our vacuum is good. Our hour meter is working. Now we're going to check our spark plugs. We have 2 spark plugs per cylinder. We're going to grab this key. Go 1 easy click to the left. 1 click to the left. Very good. It dropped. 1 click to the right. It came back. Now go 1, 2 clicks to the left. There you go. Now go 1, 2 clicks to the right. Very good. Came back. Now pull this all the way out. It should drop. It did drop. Good. Pull this all the way out. Very good. Works. Push this all the way in. Good. Checked. Now what we're going to do is now we're going to make sure this says 2-4 and this doesn't. I'm going to align this to bring it to 4. It's way off. Okay. Now we're going to test our full power. Apply brakes hard. Now take this and gently push it all the way in. All the way in. More. Until it stops at the bottom there. More. There you go. And looks like our power is good. Maybe a little bit that way. A little bit that way. A little bit this way. Right about there. Very good. Pull it all the way out. Very good. Now push this down and bring this red indicator to 10 degrees. 10 degrees of flaps. Yeah. A little bit more. Right there. Exact. Good. I'm going to take his hip. Now we're going to take off. You can take your feet off the pedals completely. You're going to use them after we land, but you're going to use these, okay? Be right with you. Very good. Let me get the tower frequency. There you go. Now we're going to go check that way, make sure nobody's coming. Yeah, very good. Yeah, hold it up like that. Notice the runway entrance, 2 solid lines and 2 dashed lines. Now we're going to call the guy. Flightman Tower, Cessna 10789er, holding short of runway 12 for right downwind departure into Van Nuys airspace.
So 10789er, Flightman Tower, right downwind departure east of the 5 runway 12, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Right downwind departure east of 5 approved, runway 12, cleared for takeoff, no delay, 10789er. Now when I tell you, take this throttle and push it all the way in. This one, right? Ready? Put your hand on it. Now slowly push it all the way in. All the way in. All the way. Excellent. Push all the way in.
Wind 1306.
Now hands on this. Okay, we're going to do this together. Hold the nose up a little like that. Hold the nose up. Notice what's happening. Now push the nose a little down. We're flying up in the air. We're not on the ground, right? And that's the tower there. See the tower? Oh, okay. Very good. It's a little turbulent here. Don't worry about it. Now you see this big pit? You see it, right? Yeah, microphone is away from your mouth, so I can't hear it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it has to be close. Now we're gonna fly across the pit first, okay? Now tilt right and pull to your chest a little. Very good. Just like that. Notice how we're turning? And that's Interstate 5 up there. Now when we face it, we're gonna bring the wings level. A little bit more. Now wings level. Bring it like just level like this. Very good. Now we're gonna go that way. Tilt right and a little bit to your chest. Very good. Now, you see the airport? We're going to go parallel to the runway, so wings level, like this. Very good. Now pull the flaps up, all the way up. That's the way. Very good.
Contact Van Nuys, Cadet.
Contact Van Nuys 120.21078 Press this button. Very good. Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 1078 just southeast of 118.5 interchange. Requesting transition through Van Nuys airspace south along 405.
Jet 685, runway 16 right at Echo, line up and wait.
Traffic Phenom, 4 mile right base.
We're going to go that way. Yeah, push the nose a little down, like this. You don't have to pull it to your chest. Van Nuys Tower, 10789er, 118.5 interchange, requesting transition through Van Nuys airspace, south along 405.
Number 10789er, Van Nuys Tower, squawk 0254 southbound transition on the east side of the 45 approved, Van Nuys altimeter 29er, 96.
0254, transition on the east side of 405 approved. 1,800, 10789er.
Exjet 782, contact ground point 7.
5 freeway.
Exjet 685, runway 16 right at Echo, clear for takeoff.
Now you see the 405.
30 Foxtrot, left base approved, runway 16 left.
You see the 405 freeway?
13010.
The big road down there. And toward us there is a boulevard called Sepulveda right here.
Oh.
We're going to turn left over that boulevard. Just turn left like this. There we go. And push little forward. That way. Little. There we go. You see the boulevard? There you go. We're going to follow that boulevard.
Clear to land, wind 1, correction, runway 16 left, clear for the option, wind 140 at 12.
There you go. We're going to follow this boulevard all the way to those tall buildings right at the foot of the mountain. Van Nuys Airport, and you can see downtown LA if you look through the mist, the high rises. It's a little turbulent, but you don't need to worry about it. Just push forward a little. There you go. I'm going to pull the power.
Tango traffic, 1 o'clock, 2 miles southbound.
09 Tango traffic, wing up to final, heading to your left 1 mile.
You got the 685 contact, still got a departure.
09 Tango traffic, heading to your right, half mile opposite direction on the side of the freeway.
Do you see the other airplane passing by?
Yeah.
Very good. Push the nose down.
It's pretty bumpy.
Yeah, today the sun heats the valley and hot air rises. It's always bumpy. Up there is actually nice, but you're not going to be able to go up there in half an hour.
Yeah.
Total trip. So we're going to have to ride the bumpiness.
877, expedite across runway 16 to the left. Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Van Nuys Airport.
I've never seen it.
Okay.
Check 09 Tango traffic, departing the fellow runway, Hawker Jet, caution with turbulence.
Cessna 1078 looking for traffic.
November 789, that wasn't for you.
Thank you, 10789.
November 789, state destination.
We would like to make one sharp left 180 at the Ventura Boulevard and go back to Whiteman Airport. 10789er.
789er, move to the east, correction, the west side of the 405 for opposite direction traffic. And advise prior to turning, there's a northbound traffic heading to Whiteman.
Number 789er, no, approve as requested, just so you can proceed down there and back to Whiteman, that's fine.
We have two conflicting ones. Stay on the east side of the freeway, 10789er, and approved as requested.
180, please.
Van Nuys Tower, 10789er. When would you like us to do the 180?
Stay on the east side, make the 180 your discretion, advise on it.
Roger. Stay on the east side, make the 180 at our discretion, will report. 10789er. You see the little lake there?
Yeah.
That's Lake Balboa. It's Balboa Park.
77, contact SoCal departure.
You can go there and park for free. You can even rent a paddle boat to paddle on the lake.
Van Nuys Tower, northbound transition approved on the east side of the 405. Altimeter 2996, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles southbound. We'll be making a 180 at the interchange, head northbound back to Whiteman, 1700.
You see the 101 freeway?
Yeah.
Very good. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you an emergency maneuver. Say we're going this way and all of a sudden mountains come up and we can't climb it. We have to turn back. Just follow my motions. We're going to do this. 101 freeway.
Anyone else on Van Nuys Tower?
42 Zulu remain at or above 2,300.
That's the Ventura Boulevard where the big buildings are. Okay.
Bring 560 Whiskey Alpha Van Nuys Tower. Roger, you're on the list with SoCal, number 3.
Van Nuys Tower, 10789er, executing sharp left 180.
789er approved. Remain on the west side, the 45.
Approved, remain on the east or west side, 10789er. Pull to your chest.
Falcon 89 Charlie Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land.
There you go.
160 at 10.
You see what we've done? We nicely turned all the way inside the boulevard.
U-turn.
Van Nuys Tower, 10789er, on the east side of the freeway over Sepulveda.
789er east side, thank you. 09 Tango, stay to the west side. 09 Tango, stay to the west of the 405, please, for the downwind.
We're going to follow the boulevard. Did you like it? You just go whoop like that.
Falcon 86, Sierra Mike.
Now push forward like that. Very good.
Roger, and are you number 1 at the runway?
I'm going to make your life a little easier. Maybe like that. Very good.
Falcon, Sierra Mike, Sierra, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Traffic 3.5 mile final. Falcon jet.
Number 42 Zulu, altitude now your discretion. When you're being the VA, resume on navigation to Whiteman.
Roger, when it being the VA, resume on navigation to Whiteman, 10789er.
Sierra Mike, Sierra, clear for immediate takeoff. And who called for 16 right?
Jet will be taking off there. Take a look.
Citation 560 Pop Alpha Van Nuys Tower, continue traffic holding position.
You see the jet coming onto the runway? You're going to see it there.
No runway Falcon jet.
Take a look. It's going to roll and
Number 09
take
Tango,
off.
runway 16 left, clear for the option traffic, mile and a half on for the fellow runway. Falcon jet, caution with turbulence, wind 120 at 10.
You see the jet going? On the runway. Right there.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Burbank Airport there. You can see it.
48 Van Nuys Tower, you're on the list.
The black runway going that way in the distance.
Oh.
Very good. Yeah, jet is going. You can watch it take off.
Pretty.
Yeah. Oh, that's turbulent. Don't have to worry about it. VA hospital is that area there. You see that buildings all over? See that little parking lot looking
42
thing?
Zulu traffic in to your right 118, 5 interchange, coming eastbound at 1,000, indicate type unknown.
Falcon 7, so correction. Falcon Sierra Mike Sierra, contact SoCal Departure, good day.
Okay.
Grumman 42 Zulu traffic in to your right 118, freeway eastbound, type unknown, probable helicopter 1,000, soon indicated.
Now push this button. Flightman Tower, November 10789er, I'll be in the VA Hospital, over Central, ready inbound to land, good call.
Zulu Delta, frequency change fruit, good day. Yep. 410-789er, Wyman Tower, roger, enter right base runway 12, report crossing the 5.
Enter right base runway 12, report crossing the 5, 10789er. Now we're going to turn that way, like that, and go up to 2,000 feet. Pull up to your chest. There you go, a little bit. There you go. Now push forward, like that. Very good. We're going to go toward those white warehouses. See those? Yeah, don't pull on this because it's going to go up. Notice when you pull it. There you go. There you go. You have to pull yourself without pulling the controls. Now, airport is right at the bottom of that little hill. You see that right at the foot? Right there. Oh. Okay.
So 789er, number 2 following the Grumman, short final runway 12, clear to land.
Number 2 following a Grumman short final, runway 12, clear to land 10789er. Now give me 10 degrees of flaps. 10 degrees. Go to 10. Yeah, go to 10. Don't lose. 10789er, crossing into space 5.
789er, roger.
Okay, see the airport?
Yeah.
There you go. Now we're going to now give me 20 degrees of flaps. There you go. Push the nose down. We want to get down, right? And we're going to turn gently toward the airport. Just gently, nothing sharp. Very good. We're doing pretty well. Our speed is perfect. Notice those 2 white lights to the right of the runway?
Yeah.
They're saying we're too high, but we want to be high because if we get low and something happens, we're going to run into those houses. We're never going to make it to the airport. So we're going to stay high like this until we're sure we can make it to the airport, even if something happens. Very good. Now give me 30 degrees of flaps. 0. A little bit more. There you go. Notice we're nice and high so I can pull the power back. Very good. Isn't this nice? It's nice and high. Even if the engine stops, we'll make it to the runway by just gliding toward it. Now give me 40 degrees of flaps. All the flaps down. All of them down. Good. Hold it there. It can be a little turbulent near this runway, but no problem. I know. Handle it. Now point down, point down. We can land right after that white line at the numbers. We can't land before. That's we're coming high like. Now lift the nose up. Up, 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 up. A little bit more up. Up, up. There you go. You like it? Hold the nose up, 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 up like this. Up, 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 up. Till that it slows us down. Up, 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 up. Very good. Now we're gonna roll. Pull the flaps up. All the way up, flaps up. Very good. Excellent. Now you're going to look to see whether anybody is coming. We're going to the runway. Very good. Like this, I'm going to open your window so you can get some fresh air. There you go. You're going to quickly dial the ground. Whiteman ground, 10789er, clear of runway 12 at Charlie, taxi to parking.
79er, taxi park,
Back to parking the Alpha 10789. Okay,
On this,
now
they might be up on
feet
tower
on the
already,
pedals, but not brakes. Yeah, there you go. You're going to steer. Hold us on this line. There you go. Hold us on the line there. Very good. You've done very well. Did you like it?
A little scary.
Oh, well. But you've done very well at the landing there. Very nicely. It's just bumpy, that's all. Actually, up there is very smooth. We had longer time, you know, it's like real passenger airplane. Ooh, very nice. Now you see this line going like that? This one, we're going to turn right. You're going to press your right foot to follow this. Yeah, press your right foot to follow that one. Very good. Excellent. That's more. There you go. Now left foot, pardon me. Very good. Just hold us on the line. Now that way. That's a Channel 4 helicopter they're servicing.
Oh.
NBC. Now we're going to go into this yellow line here. You can see going to the hangar. Like this. We're going to turn like that. Not going to hit that one there. We're going to come, notice that one is taken off like us. Bam. Right about. Okay. Now we're going to shut the airplane down according to the checklist. First thing you do is shut this one.